Hello YouTube, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Matthew, and in today's video I'm going to be talking a bit more about Sparky AI, but specifically with a slightly different angle, but I'll get to that in a second. What I wanted to say to start with is I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If it is helpful to you, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and please hit the bell notification as well so that you can be notified of future videos when I release them. But let me share a bit more about where my mind is at the moment. So I was thinking today, what are the challenges that are facing internet marketers in 2025? And specifically the people that are, haven't yet made a consistent income online. People that are either just starting, or maybe people that have started and have stumbled and started again. And what are the challenges that they're faced with? I think there are a few things. But think about it from a personal perspective. If you were to ask yourself, what are you struggling with the most at the moment? What are you finding the most frustrating at the moment in your journey? What would that be? Would it be that you're not getting enough leads? Would it be that you're just not seeing the results? Would it be that you're seeing all of these gurus out there and they're telling you to do things and they're following step by step and it seems so simple, and every day they come on and they're getting these big results? You try those same things and you're just not seeing things happen. What are the things that are really frustrating for you right now in your journey? For me, if I think about it, I think there's definitely an element of, or there has been an element of, trying to feel like I need to be like person X, who is earning $10, $20, $30,000 a month by sending out a few emails. Or feeling like I'm just not making progress and feeling like I need to start earning commission and feeling like things are just not going anywhere. There is that element of frustration, but then there's also, I still have to teach myself a whole lot of different skills before I can get to the level of the people who are really doing well in the industry. And those people have built lists, they've built reputations, they've built brands in the industry. And so when they release a product, or when they host a Zoom session, or when they run a webinar, people know who they are. And people understand that this is someone who knows what they're talking about. You see, my angle is more of I've started to sort of find my niche a bit in the industry. And it's more of I'm not going to speak from someone who knows everything. I'm going to speak from someone who has connected with people who are doing really, really well, has learned from people who are doing really, really well, and wants to be able to share that knowledge with others and start building my own journey and bring other people along the way as well and help them to build their journey at the same time. So that for me is the most important thing, is just sort of understanding where my niche is, what is it that I am focused on, what is my brand, what is my way of communicating. You see people on YouTube and they're telling these amazing stories and they're really entertaining, they've got this amazing sense of humor, they're extrovert, they've got 10, 20, 30,000 followers on YouTube or Facebook or whatever the case may be, and you think, so that's what I have to do to be successful. Is it? No, it's not. And maybe not having all of those followers does in some way impact your ability to make thousands and thousands of dollars straight away. But as you build your niche, as you build your brand, and as you start to share that brand with other people, people will start to align with who you are. People will start to see the value that you bring. Maybe you're not raking in $100,000 a month right now, but maybe that makes you relatable to them, and maybe they're like, let me go along this journey with you and let's support one another and let me learn from what you've done and we can help one another. And that really is my goal, is I want to connect with people who want to grow, want to learn, want to build their online marketing skills, and we can do it together as a team. And so that for me was a kind of eye-opener as I thought about it. The other aspect was there's the idea of overcomplicating the whole process. There's the idea of, okay, I'm just doing this new business. Now I've got to get an autoresponder. Now I've got to build 30, 40, 50 emails, follow-ups. Now I've got to get lead capture pages designed. Now I've got to, build the whole system and just, it's, if you go in thinking about the fact that something has to be perfect before you launch, then you're probably never going to get started. You'll probably have way too high expectations for yourself. And so one of the things that came to my mind was how can you get started, but get started kind of in a messy way, if that makes sense. Get started in a way that, maybe you're a little bit, you have a basic structure of, if someone comes into my funnel, I can capture their email and, I can start building a relationship with them, but I don't have to have the whole system in place. Things don't have to be perfect for me to get started. So simplicity is important. Getting started is important. Having a routine is important for me anyway. What are the things that you can do every single day? Now I've got myself into a routine. So I start my day with, I'm going to send out some follow-up emails to, I have an autoresponder sequence, but I do like to connect with people personally. People who've maybe joined a system but haven't signed up yet. I like to connect with them that way, send them a quick email, check in with them. I like to send out a few emails from going onto safe lists and those kind of things, and you reaching more people, trying to build a list that way. I like to then create some videos, some content, and then just sort of see what other people are up to. So think about the things that you can do on a daily basis that will help you to move your business forward. Be consistent, keep it simple, and then think about what can help me to grow and to move forward. And this is where I think Sparky and the automatic duplication system can help. Is because Sparky is basically your guy, your assistant, and he's walking alongside you and he's saying, cool, let me take care of the follow-ups. Let me take care of, we're gonna find some leads for you. We're gonna connect with those leads. We're gonna talk to them. We're gonna, and if they are interested, they'll buy. And then you've got to introduce them to all of your businesses, right? But Sparky will take a lot of the admin away, a lot of the follow-ups, a lot of the lead generation, all of that sort of thing. And Sparky can talk to you also on the platform. Sparky can have a conversation with you about creating content, about writing emails, about videos that you can produce. So how do you then maximize Sparky and think, okay, Sparky's working in the background. He's starting to build a bit of momentum. The momentum is going to come. The leads are going to come because the company is investing a lot of money in leads right now and finding really good, high quality targeted leads. Be aware of the fact that just because you have 1,000 leads in your autoresponder does not mean you're going to be making money from them. I've been down that road. I've had 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 leads in my autoresponder and none of them have been engaged because I thought that numbers were what mattered. Where actually what really mattered was the quality of the leads. If you have 100 leads in your back office and they're engaged and they read your emails and they read your content and they watch your YouTube videos, you're much more likely to make sales from those. So think about how, while Sparky is building momentum, and don't be fooled by the fact that there are only 3 leads here, right? Know that Sparky's working in the background. Know that the leads are going to come. Think about how you can start building relationships with those people once they do sign up, because once they sign up, once the leads start coming, the momentum is going to continue to roll and grow and develop, right? So your automatic duplication system is a powerful system that will create the structure and the backbone for your business, right? You've got all of these income streams here: Savings, Highway, Global, Reach, Solar, Live Good. You've got your 2 in your back office as well, right? I've got the super affiliate funnel in there, and I have something else which I can't quite remember. But let me just double check what that other one is. The other one is, Fast Force Profits was the other one that I've got in there. So you've got 5 businesses in there. You've got Sparky going to work and building some momentum for you. Think about then how you can maximize and use your time. What are the things that you can do that Sparky can't do? Who can you reach out to that Sparky can't reach out to? What content can you create that Sparky might not be able to create? How can you build your brand while Sparky is going out to find the people? Because think of it this way, right? If now in a month's time you suddenly have 4 signups in your back office, you want to make sure those people are paying you consistently month on month on month on month. How are you going to do that? You're going to do that by building a team. By connecting with your team. I really would encourage you to think about how you can grow your team. Be prepared for the fact that at some point you're going to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in your back office all of a sudden. And think about how you can make them feel like this was the best decision that they've ever made. And think about how you can build relationships with them and really create a team environment. Because if you can do that, they will stay with you. The residual commissions will keep building up. They'll join your other companies. And you'll create something really, really incredible. Great things are happening in this company. This is an incredible opportunity to really give a lot of the admin and a lot of the work that people don't enjoy doing to someone else, i.e. Sparky. And you can take care of the things that you really do enjoy doing and let people see who you really are. That for me is the biggest thing here. Let people see who you really are. What is it that makes you unique in the way that you run your business, in the person that you are. Let them get to know you, right? Let them get to know a bit about who you are. And then as you do that, people will build more know, like, and trust around you, and they will start to join your business. Like, I'm a lot more comfortable with that now, knowing that things will gain momentum. But building things up in the background and knowing that this is going to be the start of something great is really, really exciting. Think about what you're struggling with in 2025 from an online marketing perspective, or what you find frustrating. But also think about what your brand is, what your brand might be, and how you can use your brand to grow your business this year. And really consider Sparky AI as a tool, a resource that will help you to grow this year, because I really, really think it will. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. Also a link to a webinar if you're interested in joining. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will speak to you soon. Talk soon. Bye for now.